Welcome, viewers! Today is going to be a very fun episode for this channel because I will be doing my first book review right now. And today's book that I will be reviewing is Roald Dahl's Revolting Recipes Cookbook. This is my first, like I said, this is my first book review. And why did I choose a cookbook? Well, because it seemed really fun to me. And also I have the ingredients for one of the recipes in here today. So, yes. For any of you who don't know who Roald Dahl is, he is a very successful book writer, and he has written many a great children's classic. Some of his various books would be The BFG, Matilda, James and the Giant Peach, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and many other great books. I don't know if I really have a favorite, but The BFG is really a really good one. Her style is quite unique, I have to say. I haven't seen anyone else really do any art like this, but that's probably better people than I could draw, so good job there. As you can see right up front, the cover is actually very inviting looking, displaying some of the various recipes contained within, and having, people and stuff. On the back, it just, again, it kind of just tells you about what's in the book. Again, shows another recipe right here on the back, people holding it. The recipes inside look very inviting with lovely illustrations and actually real-life pictures of what the product should look like. And yeah, and the fun thing is these are all recipes from his real books actually. So that was pretty interesting to see, once you read the book, then you can go ahead and make food items from the actual book. So I think that's a really cool concept they did there, and if you have, you can't picture what the food looks like in your head, this really helps you, picture it and see it, and now we get to eat it. So, one of the key things about reviewing a cookbook is, well, you gotta cook something out of it. So, that's why today I have chosen the recipe, drumroll please, Frobscottle! Yep, so this recipe is from the book, The BFG, which I mentioned earlier. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty fun looking recipe. As you can see, that's some of it in the bottle. That guy he's guzzling it. Oh, take it easy, boy. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. And they actually did make recently a brand new movie of it. It was originally some weird cartoon, but I'm glad they remade it. The remake is pretty good. So here's just a small list of all the ingredients that we will be needing. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all the ingredients and we'll go from there, guys. I hope this turns out okay. So we need 8 kiwis, which I got them right here, and I want them peeled, but I'll do that in a minute. Some lime juice. Oh yeah, it's real lime. This is raspberry drinking yogurt, although we don't have any at our store where we live, so I just got some normal raspberry yogurt from Food Club. 8 ounces lemonade, so I just got the concentrate in the can right here. Last but not least, the can of cream soda. Alright then, so here we have all our ingredients. So now we're just gonna start making this thing, yeah. Alright, so now I have a bowl and a peeler, so now I'm gonna peel these kiwis before we can perform step 1. Boom! So there we have our delicious kiwis now. Alright, let's measure 4 ounces of this delicious raspberry yogurt. Alright, let's spoon some of this good stuff in here. Alright, then we got our 4 ounces of delicious raspberry yogurt. Alright, now it's time to pour some of this lime juice in, and I read off this website that the equivalent of 1 lime is roughly 2 tablespoons. So I got my tablespoon here, and I'm just gonna pour this in 3 times, I believe, because it wants 1.5. So we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, let's go. Chug, 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 chug it, chug it. Alright, so I got my lime juice now. Okay, now I have my terrific little blender right here. So now we're going to add the kiwis, the lime juice, and the yogurt. Because I didn't read this before, but there's a little note at the bottom that says we want to use ordinary yogurt, we add this in at step 1. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing since we don't have the fancy drinking yogurt. Okay, here we go. Whoop! Okay, here we go. We're going to dump in all my delicious yogurt now. Okay, and last but certainly not least, it's time to add the lime juice. Here we go. Woo! Alright, so now that we have all that stuff in there, it's time to puree it until it is liquefied. So here we go. Woo! Woo! Yep, so there's our lovely, lovely mixture all the way down there. And now it's time for step 2. Alright, so guys, I'm actually going to skip step 2 because I realized I was using a Vitamix, and that's a very good blender, so I don't really think I have to use the Sev. It's liquefied enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip the step 4 because step 3 was included for the step 1. Alright guys, so here's the 8 ounces of lemonade. I am now going to pour it into the blender. Okay, so there we go guys. I poured in the lemonade. You can't really tell, but I'm going to mix this up a little bit again. And then we go into the last step, step 5. Yes. Guys, we've made it to the last step. Now we just have to pour in our cream soda, mix, and then serve. So I'm excited to do this. Okay, we're going to pour this now, guys. Ooh, look at that being all frothy. Alright, there we go. Last step is completed. Alright, so here we go. I am done with the last step. Here is it all mixed up. So now I'm going to pour it into some glasses and I'm going to taste test it now. Alright guys, so I poured the Frobscottle and here is the finished product. I know it may not look the most appetizing, but I'm going to taste test it right now. We're going to see what it tastes like. Well, I think I like it. It kind of has a potent kick afterwards. I think it's the lime or the lemonade or something. I think I might accidentally put in too much lime. But otherwise, I think I actually like it. It has a good beginning taste, and then as it goes to the after, it gets really sour, kind of. So I guess if you like sour things, this is good. It's a good thing, but I don't know. It might have been my fault because I added in too much lime juice or something, but I think I actually quite like this drink. You know, it doesn't look too far off from the actual thing. Maybe it's just a slightly paler green, but it looks just about, you know, the same. Well, let's just hope this drink doesn't have the same side effects as it does in the book, or I'm going to be in trouble. Alright, so there we go. That was Roald Dahl's Revolting Recipes Frobscottle recipe. It was a pretty interesting recipe. I think I added too much lime juice, and that kind of made it a little over-potent, but otherwise I still think it was pretty good. Just be careful about how much you drink per dose because there are a lot of acids in there. My stomach is doing flip-flops right now, so yeah, just be careful about that. But otherwise, yeah, I think I actually quite liked it. I do believe that recipe may be a little bit, you know, more for people that enjoy sour foods, but otherwise I still quite liked it. It was a fun little adaptation from Frobscottle from the BFG, and yeah, I quite like it. I think I'm going to have to give this a 10 out of 10 because, for one, I really love that all the cute little illustrations that are in the book, and honestly, if you're not even going to cook something out of it, it's just fun to look through it because they made the pages really cute and fun. I love that they put the pictures of the real foods, and it's also really nice that on most of these recipes, it even says what book they're from, so you can go reference them. Oh, hey, look, there you go. There's Snoutcumbers, BFG. That's so good. Yum. So yeah, I really like this book. I don't know if it's just me, but I do like looking at cute little cookbooks like this, you know, even with not cooking anything. But yeah, I really do like this, and it is really fun to make the recipes out of. And if you guys like this one enough, I guess I can make another recipe out here. Alright, so thank you for joining me today, viewers. If you like this video, you're welcome to like or leave a comment or subscribe. If not, just have fun watching my videos because I love to make them. And I hope you guys liked my first book review. I won't just be doing cookbooks. I'll actually be doing, you know, books with chapters and stuff in them. But I figured this would be a fun little book to kick off my book reviewing portion of my channel. And Frobscottle is actually a pretty interesting recipe. I have some other recipes I'd like to try out of this book, so I guess if you guys like this one enough, I'll try another one out of there. You never know. There's tons of fun recipes that you can do out here. So, thanks for watching, viewers. Bye!